On the Dr. Cinema here. On the last two Friday the 13th, back in April and back in October of last year, I did a full play-by-play review of two different Friday the 13th films, and they both coincided with the fact that they were both my 100th and 200th video on this channel. Is this the same thing for today? No, it was actually kind of accidental that those two Friday the 13th reviews just happened to be my 100th and 200th video. So, in response, no, this is not my 300th video. But it's still Friday the 13th, so I figured I might as well do a review of one of the Friday the 13th films. I was going to do a Dr. Cinema diagnosis, but since I spent today watching Jason Takes Manhattan, I thought I might as well talk about that. Jason Takes Manhattan is the 8th installment of the Friday the 13th series that sees Jason follow a group of graduating high school kids as they go on a trip to Manhattan and, of course, kills them. Now, in case you're having pictures in your head of Jason just going through the Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, or Madison Square Garden, I have some bad news. Very, very little of this film is actually in New York City. This movie is 1 hour 40 minutes, and for 1 hour and 4 minutes, it takes place entirely on the cruise ship going to Manhattan. Yeah, it did not have a big enough budget to actually go to New York, and even when it is in New York, most of the shots are actually shot in Vancouver. So there's actually very little genuine New York shots in this film. So, yeah, I guess back when they were advertising this movie, there was probably some false advertisement that probably got some fans angry, which I can understand. So, other than that, how is the movie actually in terms of quality? It's really just like your typical Friday the 13th film. I mean, kids get killed, some adults get killed. I mean, honestly, the only thing that's actually more than just typical is that Kane Hodder, the actor who plays Jason in 4 films, is actually still very good as Jason Voorhees. Kane Hodder has played Jason in Part 7, Jason Takes Manhattan, Jason Goes to Hell, and Jason X, and is considered the definitive Jason actor. And he is very good in the role, so it's always fun to see Jason on screen. Even if it really isn't Kane Hodder, it's always fun just to see Jason actually on screen killing people. And while there are definitely no shots in this film that I wanted to be in this film, there are some fun kill moments as well. So there is still something enjoyable to come out of this film, but it definitely didn't do too well because one, this opened up in the summer of 1989, which went up against films such as Batman, Ghostbusters 2, and even Elm Street 5 got some more money than Jason Takes Manhattan. And this was the last film to be entirely produced by Paramount before New Line Cinema gained the rights for it for parts 9, 10, and Freddy vs. Jason. Of course, Paramount would have a hand in doing the 2009 remake, but I really just want them to figure out what the whole rights issue problem is going on right now so we can get a new Friday the 13th film. That's what I want. But if you're interested in Jason Takes Manhattan, it's probably not going to live up to your expectations, but there's still a little bit of enjoyment to come out of it at the very least. So go ahead. So that's all for this great Friday the 13th episode. Still a huge horror fan, still a huge slasher fan. So comment down below, subscribe, like, share, and I will see you guys next time.